Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So earlier I was filming potting up this plant, and I actually got a little bit upset because when it was time for me to edit the video, I was going to incorporate the clippings from when I was rehabbing these cuttings, and I couldn't find it. So this is a Standleyana, and it's been with me longer than I thought. My friend gave it to me at the start of the lockdown, which was in March. She got one for herself and she got one for me, which was very sweet of her. And she got it off eBay, and the cutting was too short. So I think that's something that we have to think of or consider when we are going to give someone a cutting, or we have some cutting ourselves that we are selling. Don't chop that part off, even though if the node is right in the middle, give some space, because sometimes we don't know, a rut could develop and we have to keep chopping off the both ends just to be able to save the plant. So this is my first year to propagate rehab a plant using leca. I'm I am so happy with the result. I used to propagate all of my cuttings in water. Somehow this year, Leca convinced me that there are other methods, other ways to get a good result, especially in the winter time. But I guess I have some Leca laying around, or moss, or perlite, because I'm so happy with the result, and I have been like shoving it aside, like, oh, water is best. I have been doing it in water. I'm more confident propagating in water. So yeah, this year I try to be more open-minded, especially now that I have a few in my collection which are not rare but just expensive. So I'm gonna show you guys. I have been wanting a Anthurium quinum for the longest time, but it's so expensive, and not to mention the part that it's difficult to find. Yeah, so I got myself a stump. It's been in perlite for 12 days. I have been following it every day, checking it out every day for some development, but I've got the date here. Yeah, and let me show you guys. I know it starts to get cold really early. It's just 3:30. Let me just shake that perlite off. So it is a healthy stump. That's the new growth point, guys, and I'm quite excited because it's only been 10 days in. Yeah, so it won't come off. It's not perlite. It's only been 10 days in perlite. So this one it's just a yogurt cup. Yeah, and I poked some holes at the bottom so the moist will not like soak it up. And I used a seaweed based fertilizer that diluted in water to moisten the perlite, and it is sitting on top of leca. So I got my stepping stool, and I got my stuff ready. I got my pot, and that one is just a fine mesh that's gonna cover the hole at the bottom. I don't want my soil coming through the hole when I water the plant, so that will stay there. And as for my soil, I've already pre-mixed this one. So this kind of mix, and in a terracotta pot, in the summer I would need to water this frequently, but that's fine. We don't want root rot, especially now that it's winter. So let me just find that plant. So this is my Standleyana. So I will try and find the clips of this one when it was rehabbing. It was in moss for a very long time. I think it was in moss for the entire summer. And this leaf here was very limpy and just dehydrated. And no matter what I do, it could not take up enough moisture. But as soon as a tiny growth came out, I transferred it in Leca because it did not have roots at the time. And so that's the result. It managed to save that old leaf, and it's been in Leca for a month, and we're just after a week of being in Leca. It developed some roots. It's a bit dark, but I think you can still see that. And yeah, so I was just waiting for that leaf to unfurl, and I'm gonna pot it up now. I love the variegation. So the first leaf came out a bit deformed, but that's fine. And I think I have a few nodes there already. And I was actually, hang on, I was worried about this plant. I doubted that I could save this, and you will see in a bit why. And I hope you can see it clearly, guys. I do not want to break any roots. And this is a bit tricky. There you go. So that's out, and I can't believe how much roots I'm seeing right now. And I think that will just come off easily. But if not, I'm just gonna leave it on. I don't think it can harm the roots or anything if I transferred it to the soil with some of the leca still sticking to it. But yeah, they came off really easily. Wow. So I'm happy with the roots that it developed for just over 4 weeks in leca. And I don't know if you can still see it, guys, how short the node is. So that node started from there, and hang on, there, that short, because this is a new growth. So up to here, so you can see that. So that's why I doubted that I could save this plant, and yeah, I'm happy I did. So after this, I'm gonna take a photo and send it to a friend, because we are still not allowed to see each other because of this pandemic. And but we always send each other photos of our plants, what's new and what's growing, and yeah, stuff like that. It's fun. Hang on, let me just take this tag off. Oh, maybe I'll do it later. So as you can see, guys, I like to get my hands dirty, so I'm just gonna do it like this. I have stuff to use for potting up, but I just feel more comfortable using my hands. And I like the feel of soil between my fingers anyway. So you can see the roots are not that huge. So I think this pot is just right. So I do not want to put it in too deep. This is actually my second Standleyana. The first time, another plant friend sent me a cutting. It had about 3 nodes, and it did not do well. It died. And this one was just a single node, so I wasn't expecting much of this cutting. So I think I have to press it down a bit more. So that's all for this video, guys, and I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.